Hello, this is Gengift here, and we're back doing a live stream of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts because I want to beat this game. I set a 2.5 hour time limit for myself because I've got to go get some groceries. And the place, it used to be a 24-hour grocery store, and now it's not. So I got to get there before it closes. But turn that back on for cruiser design. And then ignore everything else. Ship design, we've got a bunch of new destroyers being built. We've designed some new ships. We're currently using how much of it? We've got some spare tonnage. We're building 53 destroyers. When those are done, and 4 battleships? We're probably building a battleship for an ally. Nope, other way. There we go. We're building a Missouri, a Truxton. Oh, yep, for Sweden. What's it called? Is it straight up called the Missouri? They're using our ship names? Okay. Okay. Next turn. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. The further you go in, the longer these turns take. Oh, I forgot to start up the thing so I can see chat. There we go. There we go. Apparently they're having a bad time due to mines. Wasn't where I was doing that. Lose prestige for not pissing off Germany. That is entertaining. Oh well. How long is it going to take to build all these destroyers? 6 months. For a lot of destroyers. Good enough. Good enough. I'm pretty sure refitting ships takes dockyard capacity, so I don't want to start refitting my old ships right away. Minus 10 million. Ooh, 6,500 ton light cruiser. Sure. Sure. We're just ripping through the cruiser designs really fast. But do I really want better armored cruisers? Do they matter? Not really. At no point is that class of ship exceedingly useful. Sure. Advanced propeller shaft. Big guns, Mark III 11 inchers. That's basically the problem with these armored cruisers, is they're not really good. On the other hand, if I do this, I can build better light cruisers. And light cruisers are good. I don't want to hurt the GDP, but I don't think I get a choice here. We'll do that because we don't really need the Navy budget. Not where we need a Navy much of the... We don't need a boost to the Navy budget. Should have checked to see what the next research was for cruisers. 12,000-ton heavy cruiser. That is great. If only they weren't shit. We have finished. Now we can refit the designs of the old ships. Don't need that. Spain. Who's Spain allied with? Anyone? China and the Soviet Union. Ship design. Have these been No. What happens if I go to view? Oh, cool. Design a refit of the ship from there. Good. Okay. Refit. The turrets changed. So now they don't fit. Because of course they did. But there's stuff we can do about that too. Okay, you need rangefinders. We'll toss some mines onto here. You're going to get brand new Harvey armor. Better engines, induced boilers, and now can I get you to 22 knots as well? Yes. Auxiliary engine. Better ammo. Better powder. (18-inch). Advanced hydraulic. And I don't need to do anything, I don't need to make any changes to the armor because we're not changing the thickness of it. We just changed the type, which opened up a lot of weight. Can I get up to 23 knots? Ooh, not without going over weight a little bit. There is no turret armor. Give them some splinter protection at the very least. This is a significant improvement. Rate of fire is a lot higher now, and some cross-deck capability at certain angles. 10.2 reloads for 5.89 rounds a minute. Better torpedoes with 18-inch torpedoes. Better shells. It can lay mines now. I don't know if I have any of these destroyers left. Can I do a halfway decent refit of this? Yes, because I left so much tonnage over. Okay. Can I get you to 28 knots now? Probably. Torpedo launchers, ×2 deck launchers. Can I not? That can get there. Apparently the doubles don't work that way. Way too big. That doesn't make it overweight. So that increases the torpedo firepower. Mark II 2-inch guns. It now does 28 knots. Or did 28 knots. Suddenly it's a bit too heavy. Where are we going to save a little bit of weight? I can increase its draft. By a tiny little bit. Cool, that's actually a really nifty feature for this. There we go. You. Did I refit you? I don't even know if I got any of these left. Let's see if that refit actually worked. I'm not convinced that it actually did what I needed it to do. Not entirely convinced at all. Waiting. Okay. That's been refit. Yes, it did. One, two, three, four, five, 6 of these left. Okay, refit these. I have a lot of those left. Ship design, so that's those two. Oh, that Vicksburg was a downgrade. Oh, because it's this. Well, let's look at it. I don't know if we've got any of these left. Refit. So, better guns. In basically all aspects. Auxiliary engine. Harvey armor, which saves a lot of weight. Anti-flood. Better barbettes. Double hull. Reinforced. Citadel. Induced boilers. 22. Ha, it makes it way too heavy. 18. Get rid of all these funnels. And that 5-inch gun. .8. That is good enough. What do you got? 5-inch guns? Now you got more 5-inch guns. That's a surprisingly awful rate of fire. Central rangefinder, you can now lay mines, better powder, better shells. Hmm. 19? Oh, it's just slightly overweight if we do that. There we go. And we need another funnel. Where are we going to find the weight savings then? There we go. Be expensive, but it'll be entertaining. It'll be entertaining. Can I stick them up front? No, not with the new. Darn. These are Mark IIs, right? And we're at Mark II, yeah. They still have good angles. They have good angles. For us, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guns. I can live with that. Save the design. Disgusting is disgusting. There's none of these left. We can delete that. We refit you, which means you get better 2-inch guns now. Change you to induced, which means we can get rid of some of these boilers. Swap these torpedo launchers out for doubles, which I can't mount on the broadside on these. Increase you 28 knots. Yep. 29 knots. Nope. 28. Use that. We have induced boilers. 29. 30. Ooh. Minesweeper gear. 29. Ah. 18-inch torpedoes, and now that thing there doesn't work, so we gotta move this. Stern is way too much weight. This is not going to help matters. Oh. It did. It's a bit too heavy, though. Back down to 28. Yep, there we go. Citric acid, ballistae, capped, soft capped. No rangefinders on these. Save. Alrighty. We do have Wisconsin's left. Yeah, we do. Refit. What do we do with you? Now, the new turrets don't fit for the Mark IIIs. So I need to get rid of those. Can I put a barbette in? Yeah. Ooh. I think that is slightly off-center. Yeah, it is. It's... Or is this off-center? One turret is slightly off-center, and that is infuriating. But, oh well, this thing is upgraded 2 fewer turrets, but the same broadside. Induced? 20? Cool, we can get it up to 20 knots now. So it is now in line with the other battleships. Harvey Steel, Barbette 3... And so the experiment to see how far I can refit these things continues. Do you have torpedoes? Answer is yes. Yep, answer is yes. That is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gun, a 5 turret twin gun broadside. So 10 gun broadside. And it's basically an armored cruiser. This is why it's pointless to build armored cruisers in the game. Like, really, really. I can design an armored cruiser. It'll go as fast as this because of the speed cap limit thing that they've got going on for whatever reason. It'll go as fast as this battleship, which is a refit battleship too, by the way, and have less firepower because it is limited to 2 turrets, 1 forward, 1 aft. Meanwhile, I can build this. I can increase the speed of this to 22 knots. Look, it's 22 knots now. This is an armored cruiser. It's like, that's all this is an armored cruiser. Like, ta-da, we've created an armored cruiser. Why does the main deck have less armor on it than the fore and aft decks? Oh, that's fixed now. There we go. There we go. This is an armored cruiser. It is set up and registered as a battleship, but no, this is an armored cruiser because it's got light guns for a battleship with 9-inch guns that fire almost 2 rounds a minute. Well, almost a round and a half per minute. Hydraulic turrets. Yeah, we've completely upgraded everything. Oh, what about hydraulic steering? There we go. Yep. We have armored cruisers in the American Navy in this game now. And the guys have this battleship that does 23 knots. New Jersey's been redesigned. You have not been. You've got these old guns. 2.2 rounds a minute. And the new ones do 3. Whoops. You're a problem. You're a problem. What are you, 5-inch guns? Yes. And this mast, is it... Can I upgrade? No, I need to move the entire tower. So those can't go there anymore. That is unfortunate. 4s can probably fit there. A little bit of a downgrade, but that really doesn't matter because the rate of fire went from 2.2 to 3, so the rate of fire increase for all the other guns fixes that. Induced multiple expansion. You already do 23 knots. Capped AP, pictric acid, ballistae, hydraulic turrets already. Oh, advanced hydraulic. There we go. 18-inch torpedoes, better rangefinder, mine layer 3, and we'll increase the armor by a 1/2 inch on the belt, and to a 1/2 inch on the decks. Keeping old ships relevant because we can. Certainly not because we should. You need to be refit. Uh, 28. Torpedo launcher there. And then a couple on the back. 2-inch gun, which is upgraded. $30 knots. 32. 31. 31 knots now. Minesweeping gear. Already got enhanced reloading. Better turret traverse. Bigger torpedoes. 30. Pictric acid, ballistae, capped, and soft capped. So this didn't double the torpedoes really, because I took 6 singles off to put on 3 twins. And this one can't do anything. Now it can. Okay. Save that refit. The Hornet. What's the difference between these two? $30 knots. They're the same. To a large degree, they're the same. They've got a different funnel arrangement, though. Those probably different torpedo sizes. You're up to 30. That added a little bit of weight. There we go, that solved it. Capped, soft capped, better powder, better explosive charge, and you're slightly overweight. Reduced it. No. Standard. Oh, that can't get any bigger. So I have to do reduced shell load. Okay. You need to be refit. Did I redesign the Truxtons? No, I did not. That's the first destroyer. We didn't actually build any of those. This is the one that we built, so we're almost done refitting everything. Oh, cool. These were not really in need of upgrade. 18-inch torpedoes. Better range, mine laying. Soft capped. Capped. Better charge there. There we go. Rate of fire, 2.86. Harvey, Barbette. Yeah, I don't think the rest of these ships really need to be upgraded after this. Hydraulic steering. We'll get you to 24. Yes, we can. Good enough. Exit. Okay, now we just start refitting everything. Oh. Do we need to refit the battleships we just built? No, not really. Not really. Okay. Waiting for it all to load. No ships available to refit. You can be refitted. Refit. Oh, there's 3 of these left. Vicksburgs are being refit. You can all be refit. You can be refit. Oh, this is going to be expensive, isn't it? Finances, let me guess, I just went over... Yeah, of course I did. Of course I did. Suspend... Suspend. Suspend. Finances. Still way over tonnage. Suspend. 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 In real life, I don't think you could do some of the refits I'm doing at all. Particularly on the battleships. Deleting turrets and moving turrets on a battleship, I don't think is a doable thing. Because those barbettes go straight down to the keel. Refitting those like I am is nuts. Which is part of the fun. Cool. United States and Soviet Union, China and the Spanish. Okay. Ship design. Let's make sure that refit, refit. Ooh, that's a lot of torpedo boats to refit. Refit these as well. I just want to be able to deploy my fleet without having to worry about obsolete ships being in it. The Wilkes-Barre are new enough that they can just be straight up used. Okay, so we're at war with Spain, Soviet Union, and China. Most of the ships over here should be in refit. Or they're the Wisconsins. Move ships over to... Oh, I can piss off the Russians over here too. Vladivostok. You don't actually have any light cruisers. Nah, screw it. Move them anyway. Move. Move ships. They're going to go to that area. Cool, and I have loads of money again. You only have one ship to move, and it's a light cruiser. The Atlanta, go. And then we're at war with Spain. You assemble with them in Miami. That's a fleet. Everything in New York, assemble in Philadelphia. You guys assemble there. Where are all my destroyers? My destroyers finish next month. Okay. Then they've got a commission. Oh well. We can afford that. And bringing in Japan will be entertaining. Yep. Cruiser designs. I'm not doing that anymore. Improved turret mechanisms. Big guns, 11 inchers. Boilers, 6 months. Just funnels, special machinery, better propeller shafts. I should boost training. I should definitely boost training. Oh. We already... Austro-Hungary's joining in. And France has joined in. I was not expecting France to join in. Alrighty. Finances were over that, but that is fine. 6 months, 9 months, 10 months. Three months for all these light cruisers, 11 months for some of them, 5 months for the suspended battleships, which will stay suspended. Is it too big? Go to Miami. You're supposed to assemble with that. Get the battleships in here. Not the battleships, the destroyers. You guys assemble with that, and then you'll head out. You have enough. Kind of. Move you guys out to there. Move you guys out to here. Does Spain even have any ships? They've got 30. Soviet Union has 39. China has 59. So the biggest fleet is China's. Biggest fleet is China. 13 armored cruisers. Can I see the type of ship? Yeah, I can. 27 armored cruisers. Next turn. Refitting 128 ships while at war. I'll probably send the fleet that's in Miami to China. Maybe we won't. Yeah, we'll send these to China. Outside of Hong Kong. Particularly seeing as there's not actually that much of a fleet to go with them, so yeah. Barcelona. Send you guys out there. Next turn. Meeting engagement. Oh, cool, that'll reduce unrest. Ooh, yes. It's almost all of my... I have like nothing but battleships versus nothing but their armored cruisers. Old battleships here. With one new one. Oh, this will be entertaining. These armored cruisers are just so bad. So bad. Well, so are most of my battleships. Most of the battleships I've got are trash. They're being led by the Massachusetts. Low fuel. "13 knots. Oh, so low fuel limits their speed. Okay. North. We're heading straight north. Oh, the Massachusetts at low fuel, too. So we can't go very fast then, I guess. Those things bob up and down like mad, and this one's just like, yep, yeah, whatever. Times 10, so we're getting closer. Northeast now. Times 5 speed. The enemy see us before we see them. That's kind of disappointing. So what is our chance to actually hit this target? 17%. What is your chance? Really bad. What's the weather like today? Gale. Oh, that would explain it. You know what? Turn that way. These ships are not very good in a storm. Enemy destroyer there. No, that's not an enemy destroyer. That's another armored cruiser. Stop mislabeling enemy ships. Blocked. What's the speed of these? 18 knots. They're going to be faster than us simply because we're low on fuel. You have launched torpedoes. What kind of guns are you being hit by? 4-inchers, and they are penning you. And you got hit by a torpedo? We're trying to avoid your torpedo, and I think we'll manage it. You have not upgraded your guns. Ooh, keep turning. Oof. Main belt penetration with high explosive completely wiped it out. The rest of them were just icing on the cake. Did you just fire stern oh no, you're firing your torpedoes. I love how I just put so many torpedo launchers on these. You guys are just not hitting anything. The weather is too bad for these coastal defense ships. Even at this range, it's a 1.2% chance. Now these guys are hitting with the 2-inchers. %96 chance to hit at this range. Oh, they hit. The rate of fire on these is so bad. That was a lot of bounces, and then overpens. This guy's getting shot up by small caliber mostly. On occasion, 9-inch guns hit. But generally, 9-inch guns are not hitting anything. I still like having these around. 5-inch guns actually outrange the 9-inch guns. This thing's almost reloaded its torpedoes. Penetrating even at this rather extreme angle. What's this light cruiser doing? It's upgraded. That torpedo's not going to hit. You just got hit by some 12-inchers. Each volley of 12-inchers basically destroys an armored cruiser. This one's being sunk by 5-inch and 2-inch hits. I don't know why you're shooting way over there when there's that guy. Oh, you're going to be hit by your own torpedoes, aren't you? That was close. We're overpenning with the 9-inch guns. I saw a torpedo going after the Massachusetts. This isn't a fair matchup. Yeah, flooding from a 9-inch gun hitting you. %96 chance to hit. The old coastal defense battleships completely missing their target. And flooding. You just got hit by a 9-inch shell. There's still a guy way out there. What do they have for guns? 6.7s. With very short, stubby barrels. Range is 6.7 kilometers. My guys outrange them. This guy's like trying to run away. I'm not always sure who they're trying to shoot. I'm not sure if the pre-Dreadnoughts know who they're trying to shoot either. Any moment now. Oof. And that is sinking. Almost completely destroyed in that volley. You got torpedoes. Oh, the range is only 1.2. This is just damage caused by freaking 4-inch and below. Yeah, it's on the verge of sinking right there. Hit chance is 98% chance. Times 3. Oh, this is going to be really ugly. And it's flooding so fast. Shoot that guy before he escapes. Stop him from running. Most of my battleships have an abysmal hit chance. What is your crew? Trained. They're trained, and the best they can manage is 1%. Again, because the weather is abysmal. Stormy, strong gale, very rough waves. Dead torpedo. It sinks anyway. Our light cruiser's in the middle of the enemy fleet. Because why wouldn't it be? Boom, 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 boom. Oh god, look at the flooding. You thought you could run away. You thought you could run away. Wow, you are lucky. Well, you got a lucky hit with the torpedo too? No. So you've sunk due to heavy flooding. Because these distances are effectively point blank for this ship. Unlike the rest of these, which are fighting at very extreme... Oh, no, you got 2.2. Not that it really matters. Speed things up. You're going to sail right into that torpedo. Your luck has expired. No, your luck continues. Oof. You got hammered. Ammo detonation, sinking, extensive fire, torpedoes, just all the stuff going off. So there's one enemy armored cruiser left. And it's actually not at point blank range, it's at 5 kilometers. Ooh, sinks due to extensive fire. And off goes the turrets. I think we're done. There's an armored cruiser out there somewhere. It is the only survivor. I lost 16 crew. They got 3 points for 16 crew. Ouch. Okay. Click to continue. All that. Oh, I guess the entire thing was sunk. Or it just didn't take any damage. Spain's having a really massive problem. Blockading Spain, probably blockading China soon enough. Bunch of light cruisers will be refitted, followed by torpedo boats. Alrighty. Oh, now Germany's here. Okay. What's your most expensive ship? I'm not convinced I should take it. Armor-piercing ballistic capped shell. Okay, now you guys need to move over to here. You're pissing off Germany again. Okay. Politics, Germany. How many ships do you have? 182. And also large chunks of France. France has Western France. And that is about it. Get into Miami. Finances, fleet. Gotta wait for the torpedo boats to finish. Someone's building some battleships too. Sweden. Control station. Central fire control. Better accuracy. Anti-flooding 2. Torpedo protection 2. Boilers. Armor quality. Are we blockading China? I see we have a missions list. Do we have a battle with Germany going on? Okay. You wanted to get involved in this there. 22 knots, 22 knots. You're way overweight. Armored cruisers galore. Armored cruisers and light cruisers galore. Fight. Battle. I think I have some of the largest ships at sea. I can't believe I built battleships before the turn of the century. Enemy smoke spotted south. We're already steaming in that direction. Good. You can all avoid torpedoes, which I know you won't anyway. 1.5 kilometer range torpedoes. Weather is very nice. Which one is the heavy one? You're the heavy one. Enemy spotted south. We have a hit. The rate of fire is awful. You have reloads? Yes, good. Yeah, that's probably not going to hit either. Still missing. Ooh, that came close though. 8.9, 10, 11. Climbing rapidly as the distance closes in. You got hit. Destroyers are making a go of running at them. These have more armor? 8.7 inches. Let's see if we overpin that. We probably will. Finally a hit. It blocked it. Armored cruiser, probably going to avoid those torpedoes. Nope. It was a dead torpedo anyway. That's brilliant. How another dud torpedo. 21.8 knots. Missed. The other ship... You're trained. You're at the same ranges as the other one, and you're just not hitting. Oh, probably because these are faster. Probably because these armored cruisers are a little bit faster than the Chinese ones. You torpedoed the enemy destroyer. Oh, their armor's good enough to bounce most of these shots. Four torpedoes hit, 3 were duds. Wow. You're flooding, but you ricocheted a hell of a lot of shots. I wonder what some of you guys are just doing. You're scoring torpedo hits. Oh, you're going to be hit by that torpedo. There's no way you're going to dodge that. %39 chance to hit. There's some hits. Ooh, that's a real hit. And it's flooding. Another torpedo goes off. That's probably going to hit the Kaiser William II. And it's a dud. Kaiser William II is sinking. Fire all those guns. And that light cruiser is hammered. Those are high explosive shells and they overpenned it. Okay. The destroyers are causing havoc. Battleships are also causing absolute havoc. Then Pomeran starts to sink. I might lose this cruiser over here, because it's in the middle of the enemy fleet. It did sink Kaiser William there. What's your chance to hit that? 28% chance, because it's going really a lot slower. Yeah. Okay, begin turning around. Oh, you're still firing torpedoes and you just hit that. Well, that's why that thing turned around. Look at all the torpedoes going after it. Yeah, you're going to go down. Certainly not without a fight, though. You can still fire torpedoes. That's a lot of danger. Yeah, you've just fired that torpedo. Battle line is being redirected to go straight for our friendly cruiser there. You've launched 2 torpedoes, and you did not manage to dodge the enemy torpedo. The enemy light cruiser looks like it's going to dodge one. The armor cruiser here is not going to dodge all these. Another good hit. Oh, the enemy light cruiser managed to dodge both. And it sent out a torpedo as well. But because Juno here is stuck in a circle, it dodged. Oh, but you didn't dodge the torpedoes from the destroyer. And that left no light cruiser left. Flash fires. Oh my. Are you sailing in reverse? It's kind of hard to tell with how beat up it is. Hit by a torpedo. Stray torpedo that got way out there. Detach you. You're going to try to leave. There's no guarantee you'll be able to. Yeah, you guys didn't hit the light cruisers. Drop smoke. The fact that the enemy cruisers can't actually, the enemy ships can't hit my nearly stationary ship is kind of sad. Stray torpedoes. Single hit. Oh, 2 hits did it. Is there anything left in the side of that ship? Look at the size of the hole. Look at the size of that hole. It still doesn't realize it's sinking. Another enemy light cruiser starts to sink. Yeah, we're ahead technology-wise. Now it's starting to take on water. And a bunch of 12-inch guns going into a very tightly compacted area. I like how it hit and the entire front structure of the light cruiser is just gone. Yeah, down you go. Another gigantic hole in a cruiser. It doesn't have a bow anymore forward of the gun. Oh my god, that's 30,900 Yeah, that's a single shell taking it out. So hitting about here with the enemy light cruisers really just destroys them. Look at the hole left in that ship. Yeah, 12-inch guns like of this type, they just can't do anything to. Where's the badly damaged light cruiser? It's right there. Go home. How are you alive? You're just a charred wreck. You took 174 hits. Nope, they missed. This guy here took 174 hits. 150... Two 6-inch, 13 5-inch, 68 3-inch, 88 2-inches, and 3 torpedoes. It got 4 torpedo hits, though. It has done a very good job. You're sinking. Another enemy light cruiser's going down. Oof. I didn't do that much damage, though. It's overpens. There's not enough armor. But it caused enough holes in the bottom of the ship to take it down anyway. This guy will pose a problem. Oh, please be a dud torpedo. No, it wasn't, but it didn't do anything. There's still more armored cruisers. How many torpedo launchers do you have on a side? 2. How'd you get 3 torpedoes off? Destroyers over there are just killing light cruisers just by gunfire. That's gone. That is gone. Not as big of a gaping hole in the armored cruisers. I like how, by and large, these are being sunk by 4- and 5-inch guns. Any hits? That volley might have been enough to do it. Oh, this can't. The max range is 7.5. These have not a hope in hell of penning anything. You're almost reloaded. Are they running into each other? Nope, all the destroyers are running into each other. A little bit more flooding. And it's sinking. I think those are armored cruisers out there. Why are you shooting at that? Like, they're really far away. And the destroyers have these. And what do you do to it? Miss. I don't like how most of these destroyers are just getting themselves shot up here and stuck on each other. You have a hit? Yep, you do. And you got yourself 2 hits on the enemy light cruiser here. And it is sinking. You guys screen this. And most of you guys go back to screening the battleships. We'll end the battle. I think I did enough of a number on them. 0 ships sunk. 16 ships sunk. All but 1 of their armored cruisers. All their torpedo boats, and probably about half the light cruisers that were involved in that battle were sunk. Okay. No. You declared war on us. How big is that? It's not as big as France's army there. They'll probably still win. That fleet wasn't even up there yet. Finances, build, max, research, boilers, 1 turn. What's the gun layout that it's researching? 2 superimposed large guns, cool. Spain is still blockaded. Don't know why. Oh, the 13.5-inch battleships are going to have a problem because they're going to overpen everything at every range. Oh well. And we're at war with Spain again. Okay. I'm not losing any of my merchant vessels. We're at war 4v5. Get back out there. Politics. 128 ships left. 35. Finances. Still can't resume refitting those battleships. Probably because I've got 82 torpedo boats being refit. Definitely not lacking money here. Central fire control, small gun barrels 2. Some damage from mines. Spanish state has dissolved. So I guess it means all those provinces just disappear. Now let's see how those guys can even get out of port. Meeting engagement, cool. Waiting for building new ships to finish. Oh, we blockade Italy. That's not a surprise. No, it's not a very big engagement, but it is one. This is going to be even less fair. 6.4-inch guns. 6.1-inch. So the only thing they can really do is... The only weapon of any danger to battleships, my battleships, is their torpedoes. Okay. 3 heavy cruiser, 5 light cruiser. Don't avoid, don't avoid, don't avoid, don't avoid. Do avoid torpedoes. And southeast. Times 30 speed. I'll be right back. That's how bored I am. I'm going to the restroom with the game running. And we're back. And everything's got to do point blank. That was a bit cheeky. How many shots did you get hit by? Enough. You're gonna be hit by that torpedo. Yep. A little bit of flooding. Oh, you've lost 1 knot of speed. And just go right through the middle of it. Turn sharply just to get the stern out of the way of that. And you're good enough. Oh, the ass turrets are in position. Oof. Oh, another torpedo. You're sinking, not fast enough. You're going to be hit by that torpedo, so it doesn't matter. And it's a dud. I'm going to guess at how many shells hit this guy. It probably knocked the fuses out. Bunch of torpedoes going off against the light cruisers. They're not in torpedo range. I should say they're not in... I'm not in range of their torpedoes. But they are in range of mine. And boom, you don't have a bow anymore. Sinking due to heavy flooding. Fantastic. And you don't exist anymore. It's still loading? Die Hard crew. The back is... well, not really, but the deck is ripped out of it. Okay. Destroyed secondary. Main tower. It sucks to be this guy all of a sudden. The number of times is just a single hit. 17,000 damage. The giant gaping hole. That there, this here might be the last enemy. Tennessee's taking some light damage. %54 chance to hit. Oops. Oh, you hit. Shells are kind of going straight through it. And there we go. That's another small fleet by of the Germans taken out. Kind of amazing how far ahead the Germans were with this design. Having 3 twin turrets. China's still at war. Let's move you guys down to here, because China's not fighting us. Let's make some moves against German New Guinea. It helps when they have land already there. They're trying to get Western France. I think France will fall. Cool, now I can start the refit of those 6 battleships again. Two meeting engagements. Oh, finally we get to see what their battleships look like. And they're trash. Ooh, lots of stuff. There is no option but to fight this. One has been refit. Green. This is not being auto-resolved. Okay. Oh, you start with a lot of damage now, Tennessee, eh? Shouldn't matter. A lot of the destroyers left. Northwest, we're already sailing that way. Oh, the weather is bad today. We're not going to see these guys until it's very close. Let's start turning. That's the enemy destroyer. Oof. I don't know which way the enemy fleet is going. Seems like it's mostly turning northeast. So commence the running battle. Light cruisers and destroyers charging in. Good hit. Oh, you get hit by a torpedo? Yep. Oh, that torpedo boat's probably going to get nailed by at least one of these. Two torpedoes hit it. You've been hit by... one torpedo. The other one was a dud. Is that going to hit? 3 torpedoes. torpedo to the Tennessee and another torpedo to the Tennessee. 2 torpedoes to the Tennessee. Tennessee's gonna finally swap out with somebody else. Maine is now the leader of the formation. These seem to be tougher cruisers. Yeah, they're newer. Okay. You're doing a pretty bad job of hitting a target that is, like, right there. You're sinking from flooding. Torpedoes on the torpedo boat destroyed, as well as all of its guns. Torpedoes active. You do have torpedoes loaded. That's your bow. Dud. Your other torpedo launcher. Dud. It's torpedo. You're gonna turn into that. You fool. Dud. Will this kill it? Will this do anything? No. So there isn't really anything over there to shoot at, nor is there over here. We need to turn to engage these. There's one of their battleships. Still using old guns. Overpen on the stern. Ooh. You missed. Turn sharply, please, to avoid the torpedo boats. Torpedo detonation, torpedo destroyed. %96 chance to hit the Beowulf. Beowulf. Which I want you to do because he's traveling the wrong way. Oof. And flash fire. These have no secondary armament. Turret throwing competition. And it's sinking. Ooh, switch targets there just in time. And they missed. Is that destroyer going to sail right into that? Yep. Not a dud, but their torpedoes suck. And boom, 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 boom. Misjudged when they were going to fire. Missed. And it's sinking. Ohio's on a weird course. Smoke and smoke. Oh, I missed the hit. A glass of water. Sounds like tickling the back of my throat. And now it's a mopping up operation. Dud torpedo. Pfft. Another giant hole. That might be the biggest one yet. It's from there to there. It doesn't have a front half anymore. Enemy light cruiser hit with a torpedo. Was that you hit with a torpedo? No, you hit him. You're far from firing. You're far from firing. You're far from firing. I have no idea what y'all are shooting at either. Shots out. That didn't miss. Oh, they're focusing fire. You shoot that. You keep shooting that. You shoot that. I should mostly prioritize like the closest targets. This guy's sucking at keeping up. Extensive fire takes that one out. Yeah, it looks about right. Semi-armored cruiser. Nothing left of you. Still got that thing on my throat. Missed. You're still here. With no superstructure left. Commanderless. Directionless. Wrecked. Did you get hit by a 12-inch gun? No, you did not. Ooh. Ooh. How are you still afloat? .9-inch guns, 2,500 meter. They can't. None of the stuff that's left can do anything. Sunk. It's still running away. Yeah, there's a hit. You just hit the funnels. There's another armored cruiser over there. I thought I was pretty much done, but no. Ooh. And you're gone down. Nymph there. What are you? You're a destroyer. Or a torpedo boat. Maine is still loading its guns. That light cruiser is going to have a very bad day. Oh, torpedoes are out as well. That destroyer is getting hit. This is just mopping up now. Oof. The AI stands and fights too much. Not that these can actually outrun my guys. So I guess in some ways it doesn't even matter. It's like they don't even attempt to withdraw. Because some element here could have fought and covered the rest while they withdrew. But they didn't do that. Those torpedoes missed. We only have one launcher. Enemy just torpedo boat goes down. Missed. Missed. And a hit. No additional flooding though, because that compartment was already flooded. You're going to take another torpedo. Amidships. Damaged an engine. And that is my alarm clock to tell me to go to the store. This is 10:48. That torpedo turned and saved the armored cruiser. So much of it is flooding. They're fighting hard not to flood, and they've won that battle. Another torpedo. You're not going to dodge that. And that is now sinking. USS Maine is in front. Tennessee is pretty badly damaged. Structural damage. Structural damage. 2 light cruisers left. That was surprisingly light in terms of structural damage. Last enemy ship. Oh, no, there's a torpedo boat out there. That was a very disappointing volley by those 2 battleships. Regular crew, trained, okay. I'm gonna call it done. I think there's 1 torpedo boat. Yep, 1 torpedo boat. Alright. Light damage, except for 1 cruiser took some heavy damage. Didn't I just fight these guys? It's a different fleet. It's a new battleship. It's a different battleship. I'm glad I set the alarm early. Hopefully this doesn't take an hour. Okay. Yeah, this should be easy enough. Let's set them all to AI and just see what the AI does. It's one of these. Okay. Northwest. Is this just going to hang out in the back? You can do 18 knots. Why are you not refit? Oh, you're the Spanish boat. Wow, okay. Yeah, you're worthless. Oh, these guys... I set the AI to do its thing. And wow, is it doing something? Ricochet. I have no idea what that is. Is that the enemy battleship? It is definitely one of the enemy battleships. Everyone's shooting at it. And missing. That's going to launch torpedoes. The torpedo's going to be hard to dodge at this range, but it's only got one torpedo. And it's turned away. You're still going too fast, and you're going to take a hit. But no serious damage, so... And your counter-torpedo missed. Weather is not terrible. So the AI, when given the choice, will not engage, it looks like. Get over here. Enemy armored cruisers going down. Slightly worried about that destroyer being so close to the battleships. It's no longer a problem. Seeing as enemy torpedoes are the only thing that can actually damage me. Oof. You're not trying to fight. Yeah, that barely did anything. That torpedo. Good hit. And you got hit too. Just because that thing is point bloody blank. I'm not sure how many torpedoes it has. They're crap. Missed, and the enemy missed again. tough. That one's got more armor. Most of those shots are missing. And that did it. Good hits, good hits, good hits, very good hits. It's not doing that much damage, though. Hmm. .28 hits, it just doesn't do anything. Engine damage. Still going, though. It's not doing an insane amount of damage when we hit it. Must have a lot of compartments. Now that'll probably take it out. Yep, down it goes. This one, on the other hand, yeah. Ostfriesland, you're down. Enemy light cruiser hit by a torpedo. Who's gonna be loaded? You'll be loaded in a moment, followed by you. I don't like the fog. The fog is causing performance issues. None of my computers particularly like fog effects. Ooh. I thought that was one of mine for a moment. Usually destroyers don't go up like that. Usually it's like cruisers that go up like that. How many guns did you put on that? Oof. In the case where the bow was blown off. That stuff is actually trying to run away. Interesting. It's not going to be able to. Well, it was trying to run away, now it's sailing back. That's probably an enemy destroyer. Friendly torpedoes from multiple directions are going in. Oof. Most of the torpedoes missed. One enemy... they're sinking anyway. Extensive fire or flooding. I'll end it here. Alrighty, Germany. Alrighty. Loading. Other. Click to continue. Sunk. So many transports. Finances. Research. Minus 6% gun reload time. Gun layout. ×2 superimposed. Armor quality, armor forging. Destroyer design. They're trying so hard to take Bohemia. Against Ukraine. Italy's going in against Austria proper. The Russians don't have anything to fight. And they won't fight that, so you guys move over there. Politics. Germany has 58 ships left. So that's how that works. Oh. Well, that... Now I know. Now I know. Fleet, commence the refit for these. Resume. 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 Resume those all. Probably going to be over, not by too much though. Alrighty. Save. Save. And we'll see you next time. I'm just trying to power through this campaign for this game because I've wanted to do it for a while. And I haven't done it yet. See ya. Don't forget to like, share, and